Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Another faceless video today. Not my intention to have my channel be that way, but I'm also just playing around with different angles and different cameras. I'm back on my iPhone today, although I much prefer to record with my camera, but anyway, I thought I'd just kind of share why I'm doing things a little bit differently. But I also never really want to get stuck in my ways, so bear with me. And I'm also dealing with natural light, which I feel was super important, particularly with this bag, because color. So anyhow, this beauty is the COACH Lana 23, and I'm quickly doing this because she is getting packed up and going off to her new home. I actually had this one, yes, you heard correctly, had this one in black as well, but there's a reason why that one went to another home as well. So let me quickly get into this. The Lana 23, what can I say? It's super lightweight, super simple. People say they're not a fan of the quiet luxury thing. I actually am. I really have always been drawn to very simple silhouettes, and this bag just provides that exactly. So it does come with an adjustable crossbody strap. You can probably shoulder carry this as well, but I'm 5'3", and I found that if I put it on that middle grommet here, it was a pretty good height for me to wear crossbody. So some people don't super love that these straps kind of hit the body, but they're super soft, and this is a beautiful pebbled leather that honestly really makes it for a very easy carry. So on the inside, it is leather lined, and it does come with a little pocket here. And it's magnetic, which is nice. This is just a little extra I'm sending with the bag, but it's super easy to use. Now, I wouldn't say that it fits a ton. I think it's probably on the small medium size of things, but this bag was a beautiful color. It's a stunning color, but this was actually my daughter's. I am not a red handbag person. I'm as boring as they come. But this color was just absolutely stunning. However, she is turning into her mama and just realizing she likes to keep things in her wardrobe pretty simple as well. So I loved that this one, my black one, had the gunmetal hardware. This is not quite a contrast stitching, and I don't think any of them came with contrast stitching. They did like a slightly lighter color, which I think was really nice. So I'm kind of just showing you the details and the pleating, all things I really loved about it. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why'd you get rid of it? Because it was one of my favorites. Well, in efforts to keep things pretty simple in my wardrobe, I found that I had an overlap. And not just with one, but two, honestly at one point 3 or 4 others. And clearly I have found my style of bag. So let me quickly bring in the one that is staying in its place, and that is my mulberry mini Bayswater. So as you can see, let me just adjust this here, bear with me, shaky cam time. As you can see, they're very similar in height, very similar in width. And this one, however, does have a zipper closure, which I'm not super, I don't have to have a zipper closure, but it's nice to have it for sure, just because it rains a lot where I live, and it's kind of nice to be able to just quickly secure things. So this bag is definitely at a different price point, but also in a pebbled leather, and I'll do a separate video on this one, but the point was merely to kind of show how similar these two are. So that's the only reason why I said farewell. I'd take way too much of a hit on this one if I sold that one, and quite honestly, something that totally shocked me is that when I carry the two, the mulberry is actually lighter. So I'm very big on weight. I've realized that that's very important to me just because I'm starting to deal with some shoulder pain and I have terrible posture. It's my fault. It's totally self-induced. However, it's something that has become important to me. I won't show too much more of this bag, but crossbody strap. I don't love this. This is kind of like a love-hate thing, but nonetheless, I think that probably contributes to the weight and why this one is lighter than this one. One other thing, the attachment points for the crossbody strap are here. That I don't love, however, it does work for this bag. I do much prefer the attachment points being here at the center. So I will miss that, but I have another one here that's similar in silhouette, so I'm going to move the mulberry aside, and it is my Kate Spade. I forget the name of this, but it's a satchel of sorts. And I love this bag. This is a sentimental piece for me. I'll never get rid of it. I bought it on my birthday, gosh, maybe 7 years ago. It has feet. It is heavier, but again, similar silhouette. This one does happen to also have a zipper closure, but I love these pockets in this one where I can quickly slip my phone. And so I just, again, clearly I have a top handle preference and an open satchel style, but again, to keep in efforts of keeping my wardrobe simple and just not having that decision fatigue of what to wear, and sometimes I really just don't have the time, I need to simplify. So this one is heading out. I need to quickly pack her up before the mail lady comes. But one thing that did, I would say one negative, if I could say a negative, is that I had to put my phone in this center pocket, which takes up that much space on the inside. So you do have to play around with how you fit your items in here, and that was a little tough for me. I don't carry a ton, but I carry enough that I needed to, anytime I was in this, I found myself kind of needing to switch out of it for whatever reason. So it was just in that in-between size enough that it was a little too small for my needs, and then a little too big when I wanted to, let's say, go on a date night and just do a top carry. Probably a minor fault to it, to be honest. I always worked around it, but one that I thought, like, you can easily fit a pouch, your wallet. Again, I slipped my phone in this pocket for simplicity, but you're kind of losing quite a bit of space because, again, that's probably like 2 inches in there. It is a trapezoidal shape. So, yeah, while I'm sad to see her go, well, my official one left yesterday, I do very much appreciate that the ladies that have purchased this one and my black one are super excited and super happy. And I know they're just bags, but it's always nice knowing that people are excited to receive the items that you carefully curated and thought would work for you, but you know, just weren't quite perfect. And not that anything needs to be perfect, but again, to keep things simple and curated, I am saying goodbye and farewell to some pieces. This one was a little bit harder, but not this one in particular, but you get my drift. So anyhow, I hope that you found this helpful if you were considering the COACH Lana 23. I do feel like it is the Goldilocks in many ways in terms of size, just because depending on what you carry, I think you could carry a lot more than you think, but nonetheless still look cute and put together and have that very simple, quiet luxury vibe if that's what you're after. So I hope that, again, you found this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. I promise not to remain faceless. I will show my face, but have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.